got me down again. Hold up. I'm so in love with you. You got me down again.
Hello guys, welcome to another vlog from Vienna. It's Saturday today, so I am filming a weekend vlog for you. Autumn weekend in Vienna, and it will be today an autumn day like from Pinterest because even though it's autumn we have full sun and quite high temperature, so I think it's gonna be a very pleasant day, especially because I'm planning to go to a vintage market. So let's choose an outfit together. Let's put some new jewelry from Linjer together. That is the sponsor of today's video. Thank you so much. And let's go out and let's explore Vienna, but in an autumn cozy way this time. Today's video is kindly sponsored by Linjer, a jewelry brand from Norway that I'm really excited to share with you. Linjer's mission is simple but powerful: to empower women around the world with looks, sustainable jewelry at a fair price. What makes them stand out is that they create their pieces to the same high standards as traditional luxury brands, but they skip the huge markups because they sell directly online. You end up paying half the price you would normally pay for the same luxury level quality, which is amazing if you ever wanted to invest in jewelry that's both timeless and accessible. But the part that really speaks to me is their focus on sustainability. Linjer only uses 100% recycled gold and silver, and their diamonds are lab-grown and guaranteed conflict-free. That means when you're buying a piece, you're not only getting something beautiful and long-lasting, you're also making a more ethical choice. They also make sure every piece is crafted with fine metals, like solid gold, sterling silver, or gold vermeil. So you don't have to worry about fast fashion materials that tarnish quickly or lose their shine. Even their packaging is thoughtfully designed, recycled, sustainable, and they offset the carbon emission from every single shipment. I think that's an important detail because it shows they are committed to reducing their impact on the planet in every step on the process, not just the jewelry itself. The name Linjer actually comes from the Norwegian word lines, which perfectly reflects their design philosophy. Their jewelry is minimal, elegant, and timeless, the kind of pieces you can wear every day with anything, and they will never get out of style. For me, that's the best kind of jewelry because it feels both personal and versatile. I really appreciate that Linjer isn't about overpaying for a logo or a brand name. Instead, it's about investing in quality pieces that make you feel confident and beautiful, while you're also being mindful of the environment. So if you're looking to treat yourself or maybe find a special gift, definitely check out Linjer. I will leave a link down below so you can explore their collection and see it for yourself. I went for very timeless pieces so I can wear them on a daily basis and also stack with future jewelry. So I went for 2 rings, earrings, and a jewelry case. Let me show you exactly which one I've got. I've got 2 rings that I'm wearing next to each other. The thinner one is called Organic Wave Ring, and the thicker one, which I think is my favorite from all of the jewelry, it's called White Organic Ring, and of course some golden hoops, which is a staple for sure. They're called chunky gold hoop earrings. And the last thing, as you already saw, is the mini jewelry case. So just a perfect little jewelry case for a carry-on and some trips. So without further ado, let's get going and let's see the vintage shop together. The market was way bigger than I imagined. I literally was walking through it for like an hour and a half and still didn't even see one side of it. I didn't go from the beginning till the end. So a little bit of a break is needed. Close by there is a brunch place called Sill, and I've never been there before, so let's go check that out together.
I'm so in love with you. You got me down again.
So yesterday, during late brunch at Cell, I came to the conclusion that for me, in order to start liking eating breakfast, I need to start stocking menus of breakfast and brunch cafés and restaurants to gain some inspiration and start actually cooking something and not just eating bread with random stuff on it. And this is what I did today. I prepared salad with fried halloumi, with salami, with mozzarella, and with peaches at the top. And I also prepared some sauce, but I just didn't put it in, so it doesn't mix and look bad, to be honest. And the sauce is a bit of an improvisation because I think the best thing you can put on it is the balsamic sauce, but I prepared lemon, yogurt, honey, and some spices inside, so just to blend it all together. Sunday working session done. Now the rest of the day will be spent on chilling. I don't want to seem of my Sunday working sessions because I tend to put them into my vlogs like I am promoting this constant productivity. I'm self-employed, so I have very flexible job, and also I live in Austria, which means on Sunday everything beside coffee shop is free. So I tend to do my weekend days on Friday and Saturday, and then Sunday is a bit of a beginning of working week for me. So just keep that in mind, that I'm not constantly productive. I'm not a hustler that is trying to promote this constant productivity. I think taking the days off are very important, and I'm still learning how to do it, because while being self-employed, it's not easy to even force yourself to have these days off, because there's always something you can do, and I am struggling with the dissociation of a positive dissociation, actually, in this case, of dissociating. There is a better word for it. Dividing, of course, is the word that I mean, that I meant. I'm struggling with dividing this constant feeling of, oh, I have to do something, I should do something for the work, and so on. I think if when I was working for somebody else, it was easier for me, because I had a list of tasks that I had to do that were within my scope of responsibilities. If I finished them and I felt like I've done them well, I had this feeling of being proud of myself and of my work. But when you're self-employed, these tasks never end. And there is no scope of responsibility. Your scope of responsibility is doing absolutely everything that needs to be done. It's not so easy to set these boundaries for yourself and to have this good work-life balance. But I think one of the steps was letting myself change one of the biggest steps was letting myself change which days of the week are working days for me, and what makes sense for me, and not what is a traditional working week in this sense. So that's been on my mind lately. And coming back to our little thrift shopping session, I was so pleasantly surprised, because the thrift market was absolutely huge. It had to be at least 2 kilometers long. I'm not over exaggerating. And I found some beautiful plates, of course, and I was looking for exactly these ones in a different shop, and I'm so glad I found them and I didn't buy them before, because of course the difference price is huge, but also the fact that I found exactly what I had in mind and looked in the shop at the thrift market. It always feels like a bigger win, because I wanted it anyway, so I'm glad it is here. So I was very happy about that. And other than that, this weekend I also started a crocheting project, which I forgot to film. And I am inspired by this photo on Pinterest, but I'm doing a crochet version and not a knitted version, so it's not exactly the same. But I am definitely at the beginning of the scarf when it comes to work. I'm doing it in 3 colors. So, like, really inspired by this scarf, but not exactly the same. I'm doing it in 3 colors. I'm on the moment where I'm doing just like big stripes. I think when I finish this red one right now, I will go into like a bigger pieces or changing of pattern, so it really looks as the one I'm inspired by. And that's my creative project on the background right now. I'm definitely not doing as many as I used to or as I did last year, because I just right now this month is very busy, so I don't have enough time. Nevertheless, trying to have something in the background, because there's always like 20 minutes during the day or half an hour where I'm choosing between doing this and scrolling. So I'm always trying to have something in the background going on for it. Anyhow, I'm gonna finish this vlog because I'm yapping a bit too long at this point. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you, Linjer, for sponsoring the video. I really love the pieces, wearing them, and now I'm sure that I will keep wearing them on a daily basis. So thank you so much for sponsoring, and if you would like to order some Linjer jewelry and check their collections, make sure to click the link below.